Hello. This is a new microphone, so I'll be trying to get in as much testing as I can. Oh, and I also have a new keyboard and mouse. So, did a bit of shopping around to replace my previous mouse keyboard, and I was previously using my headset microphone. Now I'm using a condenser mic, which should sound a lot better. So today, the plan is to get as close to max ascension Raiden Shogun as possible. Starting off with a fortune slip drawing. It might take me a little bit to get used to this new setup, but it should work out in due time. So let's take a look at this fortune. Today we have a great fortune. Haas is back at it. There's been multiple Haas's roaming around Twitch lately. Thank you for the follow, I guess. Alright. So let's take a look. 149 resin. I do want to continue collecting sakura blooms. They apparently do have a bit more use than Ayaka Ascension material. The main reason for me right now would be to craft bait for the fishing system. So I think I might as well start with daily commissions. Since the Vision Hunt decree has been abolished, there's no more patrol guards around to stop me. Crash course on Inazuman fashion. I will read out commissions and stuff just to test the microphone. This is no way to continue doing business. Is something the matter? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just a little lost in my own thoughts. Are you here? Oh yeah, this typo. Are you here to buy some clothes? They still have not fixed it. When are they going to do that and give us Primo Gems while you're at it, please, Mihoyo? The high-class silks from Liyue remain out of stock, but we still have the latest kimonos. You used to import material from Liyue? Yes, before we were often able to secure high-end silk from Liyue, such as those that the Feiyun Commerce Guild makes from silk flowers. But with the current situation here... Oh no. Even though I've finished the Archon quest and abolished the Vision Hunt decree, some people will have not realized that, maybe. We haven't been able to import that sort of silk in a while now. We've been having to rely on our existing stock to continue operations. Every bolt of silk we use here is one that we're not getting back. I originally planned to design some novel kimono patterns myself, or use some new dyes to make new cloth and attract customers. But I've been unable to come up with anything that might be considered new dyes. Considering your many journeys, traveler, I'm sure you've seen a great deal. Have you encountered any dye work that you might consider novel? Do you only need dyes? In these circumstances, I think that's the only thing I can do at the moment. If you know of any such base material that can be used to make new dyes, please bring them to me. I'll arrange for the necessary payment. Have you found any suitable base materials? I think I will hand over a carrot this time. I'm pretty sure carrots can be used. Ah, so that's what you've brought. Yes, yes, I do think that these colors will be quite the novelty indeed. Thanks so much for getting me these, traveler. I'll give them a try in a moment. Please take this as compensation for your efforts. I wonder what colors we'll be able to get. Well, carrot is orange, so that's what I would assume. Let's head over to the next commission. Can I actually level Raiden now? I cannot. Still need more of the storm beads from the thunder manifestation. I should be able to craft the other two materials though. Hopefully.
Take flight! The winds like blade! Falling leaves, adorn! Let's get down to business. My lucky day! One with nature. There is no escape! I got careless. Okay?
Alright, they're all melee, so I'll just wait for them to gather up.
So rude.
Okay. That works. And this is the commission to filch supplies. Should be pretty straightforward. I can pick up some handguards from these enemies along the way.
Let's get down to business. How's this? Wind strike. Illusion shatter. To the fairy. My power. I must leave no stone un... Kamisato art. Submit! Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Wind strike. You. Whirling. My apologies.
Didn't defeat him in time to take 0 damage, but it'd be easy to heal up.
Let's get down to business. How's this? Whirling snow. Wind strike. It's my lucky day. Take flight. There is no escape. Steady as still. Sakura swirl. You shall perish. No.
Okay, kind of wasted Raiden's burst. So we have a Geochanter and an Animo Boxer. I know the Geochanter is going to walk to the right, so I think what I'll do is wait for him to do that. Since he's walking right now. I think he will stop by the supply over there for a little bit. And then when he gets far enough, I will swoop in and steal it. And then run right past him. Easy enough. Now the final commission. Enigmatic puzzle, enigmatic page. Wait, what mechanism? Are you talking about this one right here? So if I hit this... It looks like there's only... Okay, there's 3 that do not rotate. Is that correct? Kind of annoying that my camera goes in. Okay, so these 3 do not rotate. Seems kind of like there's one missing, maybe? This one does not rotate either. This one is pointing this direction. This points at this one, which points at this one, and this one points inward. And this one is somehow glowing. Maybe this is a little complicated. There does seem to be a set of notes. So let's take a look. This is a very interesting rune machine indeed. I shall assign a number to each of these cubes' positions. 1 shall be north, east shall be 2, south 3, and west 4. Northeast, southwest. Adding on another 4 for those cubes with floating stone slates on them gives us 5 through 8. The sole empty position shall be 9, thus making up our 9-slotted puzzle. The lights on the stones don't seem to mean much in that case. Now then, let's try to make the sum of the numbers along the horizontal, vertical, and diagonal lines the same. Wait, really? That's the puzzle. And Eureka, I've solved it. Well, that's another entry for my thesis. I should continue west and see if there are any other ruins. Okay, so north, east, southwest is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is east, so it's a 2. I want to make the sums of all of the straight lines, horizontal lines, and diagonal lines equal. Is that right? So this is a 2. This is a 1. That's already 3 in total. And this is west, which is a 4. 4, 1, that's 5. The missing slot is 9? Wait. A number to each of the cube's positions. 1 is north, east 2, south 3, west 4. Another 4 with those with floating slates gives 5 through 8. Sole empty position is 9, making our 9-slotted puzzle. Lights on the stones don't seem to mean much. In that case, let's make the sum of the numbers along horizontal, vertical, and diagonal lines the same. Is it like a... Wait. If this is 9, this is 2. 9 and 2 is 11. 4 and 1 is 5. So the lowest number this could be is a 5, I believe. So that makes 16. 4, 1, 5. So the last one needs to be... Wait. Am I correct? If this is the 9th slot in a number 9, this is one of the cubes that do not move, pointed east. So that would be 2. And then this one is rotatable, which means the lowest number it could be is a 5, or is that not correct? This is a 1 plus 4, northeast, southwest, right? 5. This last one could be an 8, which would make 13, but 9 to 11. Lowest number 5, 16. So I'm assuming that's not correct. What about these two? It could be a 6 and 7, and this would be 3. So that would make 16. Wait.
Time to go.
16, 16. But this one does not seem to be able to reach 16. 9, 3, 12. Oh boy. A number to each position. Wait. A number to each of the positions. 1 is north, east 2, south 3, west 4. Another 4 gives us 5 through 8. Empty position shall be 9. Sum along horizontal, vertical, and diagonal lines the same. Oh boy, I am not big brain enough for this. So my assumption is that the ones that cannot be moved They're the 1 through 4. The ones that can be moved. They could be another 1 through 4. And I just... okay, let's assume that these would be another 1 through 4, but is the missing slot a 9 is the question. Let's assume the missing slot is a 9. So 9 plus 3 for south, that's 12. And we have the 4 plus the 1, 5. There's no number where you add 4 plus 1, 5, to 9 plus 3, 12, and get the same result. Right? My brain hurts. I could spend the entire day on this, really. Okay, let's see. This is a 1, this is a 2, and this is a 4. So if I make this a 4, and this a 2, so 1, 2, 4, that's 7. 1, 4, 2 is also 7. And now for this one, 4. Let's go solve this one first, maybe. This is a 3 and a 2. We know a 4, which is 7. Wait. Hold up. Okay, so what if I make this a 3 instead? So that's 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is 6. And now we have 1 plus 4. We do another plus 1. So point this north. And now these two, this horizontal and this vertical, added up to 6. This is a 2. No, this is a 3. This is also... wait. There's no winning. Oh man. So now they both add up to 6, which is 1 less, but that gives us the same problem. Okay, so 3... 1 and 4 is 5. And this one is lit up. So let's see, this is a 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. 1 plus 4 plus 1. That is also 6. And then 4 plus 1 plus 1 is also 6, but that's not it. Okay, let's see. If I don't solve it in the next 5 minutes, then I'll move on. So let's take a look again. Northeast southwest corresponds to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming that refers to the positions. So they all have unique positions. This one faces north, this one is west, this one is east, and this one is south. So that makes sense. And I'm going to assume that the ones that I can rotate also should all face a unique direction, or maybe not. Yeah, that doesn't really hold, so the thing is, I want the sum to be equal. The problem here is that in order to make the sum equal for this and this row and column, I have a 1 here and a 4 here, so that's a 5. And I have a 1 here and a 2 here, so that's a 3. Wait. This is a 1, this is a 2, that's 3. This is a 1, this is a 4, that's 5. So this is a 1, which makes it 6. 1, 2, and this is a 3, which makes that 6. So that is correct. If my assumption is correct, at least. And now that this is a 3, we also have this over here, which is a 3. But maybe this is not a 3. And instead, that would be 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. This is a 5 plus a 5, which is 10. So if I'm assuming that these count 5 through 8, then this would be 5, 6, 7 plus 3, which is 10. Wait, it just does not work. 5, 6, 7. This would be a 3, so that adds up to 10. This also adds up to 10. This also adds up to 10.
Time to go.
Okay, looks like I did not quite figure it out. Let me think. This is 4, this is 1. Total is 5. This is 5, so that total is 10. 1 and 2 is 3, plus 5, 6, 7, which would make 10. Now this is a 7, and this is a 3, but that's already added up to 10. What about the diagonal? 7, 8, 5. It just doesn't make sense, does it? So what if this is a 3, 4, 1, which adds up to 8. Then this would be a 6. So right now, this is a 4. I'll make it a 2 instead. And this one I'll just rotate until something clicks, maybe? Nice. I did it. Just brute force the last one, and somehow it works out.
Brings a smile to my face.
Yep, that does indeed bring a smile to my face. So what is this? If we assume this is a 4 plus a 3 plus 3, which is 10. Or is it? And that's what I'm confused about. This could be... Oh! Okay, I just realized what it meant by stone slates on top. With floating stone slates on the... gives us 5 through 8. I completed the puzzle, even though I had the wrong idea. So these stones on top is what it refers to when it's talking about stone slates. Yeah, I guess I got lucky.
Follow the wind. Yeah.
Can I go up? Maybe? Hello?
Time to go. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so there's more than 10.
Yeah.
There's a lot of electroculi on my map right now. Might as well sneak around, see if I can find them.
Follow the wind.
There's one right here under the waterfall.
Yeah.
We also have a kairagi right here with a chest, some pearls. Those might become useful for Kokomi.
I must leave no
Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds. This will do.
Permaphrase.
Whirling snow.
Cut down. Like
I shall treasure this good fortune.
wind strider.
Oh, spotted an Electroculus. Not sure if I'll be able to get it from here.
Into the wind.
Looks like I might need to climb up, although... Is it possible? Doesn't really seem so. So I'll just glide in from above and then try to Kazuha E up if I do not get it just by gliding. Alright, That worked. Plenty of stuff to explore around here.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of war?
Okay, so I do need to use my resin, and I think I'll be spending most of it on the Thunder Manifestation, which I should have done earlier, really, since I'll have to wait for it to respawn. I do need to change my party, though.
What's your battle plan? Just sharpen my shudder. My opponent. Beg for mercy. Crush. Steady as stone. Beg for mercy. Crush. Nice and spicy. Take flight. Beg for mercy. Crush. Out of the frying pan. My apology. Shudder. You're toast. Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy. Nice and spicy. Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sumen. Shudder.
Okay, that was pretty quick. Crit rate hat with garbage substats. That's pretty normal. Has the Hyakunin Iki... Has all of the stages of Hyakunin Iki opened up yet? That's what I'm going to figure out right now. Last one opens in 5 hours. I could do it. Although I could also wait and do it all in one day. Let me turn in my commissions. And not exactly sure how long it takes or the condition for world bosses to respawn. But if I head back now, maybe there's a chance it will be there again. Okay, looks like it's not there. I could take a look at the Teyvat map for world quests. Oh, whoops. I do not have Kazuha equipped right now.
Sounds good to me.
Or I should say, on the party, rather. You don't really equip characters as if they're weapons. Although you could say that about A. Neko does have a world quest, Yeah, meow. That box has proven its worth indeed. Ah, you return. The box you repaired has proved its efficacy quite well. Not long after your departure, two humans in green came to the shrine, meow. Meow. Not only did they offer up some mora, but the tall green human seemed most excited to hear this one speak. How easily startled you humans are, really. Regardless, the offering box is a most wondrous artifact. Perhaps repairing another shall attract yet more people. That's not how that works. Is that so? Human matters are so very bothersome. But Paimon thinks that this has got way more to do with the state of the shrine. And what of this one shrine? It could use some cleanup. Oh, is that so? Those little rascals quite enjoy playing amongst the piles of fallen leaves. Ah, but if one yet recalls clearly, Hibiki used to use a long stick with pointy ends to build a pile of leaves. Now, if she did it, it must be the now, if she did it, it must be the right thing to do. What do you need swept? What would this one know about the intricacies of human deeds? Still, if it were Hibiki, Hibiki often took that stick and waved it back and forth before the sun had risen. This one used to enjoy chasing that stick, yes. But now that this one is the provisional head priestess, such churlish behavior shall not do. This one remembers that Hibiki would also use water on the ground. An ill thing to do, really. Domeki would come by at times as well, and he would use crossed metal plates to go snicker-snack, and the branches and leaves would come falling down. Snicker-snack? Neko probably means trimming the branches. Humph. That rascal always chopped off the same branches that this one loved most. An infuriating fellow. From the sound of it, they were doing cleanup. Guess you could call it reorganization as well. Sweeping the floor, washing it with water, and trimming the branches. Such familiar work, eh? So that was cleanup, then. This one understands. In that case, would you go forth and do as such? Ah, yes. You may forego the snicker-snacking. This one likes the branches just the way they are. The long stick, leaves, and water will do. Have you understood this one's words? Actually, could I ask who Hibiki was? Hibiki is Hibiki. She is the head priestess of Asase Shrine. And your name? This one's name is Neko, a name bestowed by Hibiki. It was she who often came out to receive guests at the shrine, and so this one was not obligated to manage such affairs. This one had neither name nor title then. This one slept where she wished, and played with whoever she willed. One day, Hibiki said that she would call this one Neko, on account of this one's habit of sleeping. Hibiki is presently absent, but a shrine is no shrine without a head priestess, and so this one has taken up that post. That is also why this one hopes to restore the shrine to its former liveliness before Hibiki returns. That's right. Once she returns, this one can fall asleep in her bosom, and not have to wait for her to repair the offering box, or wait for her to use that long stick of hers to clear the leaves. Well, this one shall leave those tasks to you. There are some sneaky bugs that have stolen into the shrine, and they must now be driven out. Meow. Yes, this work was given specifically to this one by Hibiki, a vital task to be completed by no other. Do I have to use Hydro, or is Animo good? Looks like Animo works. This one cat got blown around though, and got a debuff. Wait, cats can get debuffs? Since when was that a thing? I never noticed. That is done, but I do want to go around and collect these electroculi. I'm assuming there's going to be one up top. And I believe they make a noise. I think that's what I'm hearing. And the other one... not quite sure. There is a shrine and some crystal flies here. Whatever, one is enough. Enigmatic page as well. This shrine cannot be interacted with. And this last electroculus should be down here, it looks like. And somehow all of these cats were just chilling down here. I see. So it might be time to head back to the Thunder Manifestation. Looks like it's respawned. So I'll switch up my party again.
Time for some training?
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
Ready for reconnaissance.
Oh wait, I meant to swap in Shangling instead of Klee.
I can't wait any longer. Nice and spicy.
Leave it up. Yeah. Beg for mercy. More speed.
Take flight. Boba, get.
Crush.
I don't know how I dodged that. Oh, but I did not dodge that one.
My apologies. Out of the frying pan.
Shudder. Crush. Shudder.
Take flight. Boba, get them.
Crush. Shudder. Beg for mercy.
My apologies.
More speed. Shudder. More speed.
Nice and spicy. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
Flood of frost.
Wow, that was some big damage. I didn't really pay attention to the exact number, but the Thunder Manifestation was just annihilated there. So did this world quest? Yes, it still had more to it. So let's head back. And this might give some friendship or companionship experience, so
I want to help.
let's get some characters that need friendship. Is your cleanup complete? Everything's spick and span. Meow meow, that is good. This one has also chased those little crawlies away. Why, this shrine is looking more and more the part. The box is repaired, and the shrine itself is clean. Yes, more people shall surely come to pay their respects. Meow, meow. We must return this shrine to its former glory, yes, meow. We shall stop here. Thank you for your help thus far. Meow. Meow. Speaking your language is so tiring. This one is going to rest. Perhaps your aid shall be required later also. When that time comes, do return here to... Meow. Meow. Alright.
Want me to come along?
That is done. I might need to wait a little bit longer for the Thunder Manifestation. I could do some pre-farming for Kokomi, but right now my main goal is leveling Raiden. And since I am not at 80, I will spend 20 resin on an artifact domain, I believe. Let's head over here. This should be a good party, for the most part. I actually prefer Noelle over Diona now, since her healing I can control a bit better and will heal all party members at the same time.
Nice and spike.
Okay, that was a lot of damage. Okay, Ayaka was able to finish the Abyss Mage with her burst. All that's left is this Law Churl. Missed my dodge.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Crush. Shudder.
Nice and spicy.
Crush. Shudder.
Okay, hopefully this burst is enough. It is. And original resin. This might have potential. Defense, garbage. Let's see if the Thunder Manifestation is back up. Okay. I'll switch back to Noelle.
I will protect.
More speed. Crush.
Nice and spicy. Steady as stone. As a good night should. You're toast.
Shudder. Take flight. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Crush.
Okay, that was maybe unlucky.
Shudder.
Whirling at the fry.
Beg for mercy.
Leave it all to me.
Shudder.
Boba, get them. My apology.
Beg for mercy.
Okay, back to the middle.
Take flight.
I was not able to dodge.
I must leave no stone unturned. Out of the frying pan. Shudder. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
118k. Pretty good. Okay, so do we have enough? We do. Just barely enough to ascend Raiden. So let's head to a crafting table, crafting bench. What I need is 6 of these. I need to do a recount just to make sure. 6, I need 5 remaining. And 3 of the famed handguards. So let's do that. 5 of these, no bonuses. And character ascension, no. Enhancement material, famed handguard, 3 of these, craft, and I'm almost out. I do have 200 of the common handguards. But here we go. Raiden Ascension level 5. That's a free, quote-unquote, Acquaint Fate. Well, free as in you don't need to spend real money. In which case, the entire game is free. So, not really much point in saying that. Anyways. Battle Pass level 10. Hoyo Lab check-in reward. And we do have that event that's happening. There's also a streamer event, which anybody can do. In my opinion, it's fairly simple. You stream Genshin, and you have to sign up through their Google form. So they posted on their official website, not on Hoyo Lab, I believe. And they also posted on Twitter. So if you want details, the official Genshin Impact accounts on both Twitter, well, on Twitter, would be the social media that you would go to, which takes you to their official website, and you can find this in news events. Essentially, you stream for a total of 15 hours on at least 3 days over the course of about 2 weeks if you sign up right now. The event ends on September 21st, which is a Tuesday in Eastern time, but maybe That would be a Monday in Asian servers. It does say UTC +8, though I'm assuming that's Asia server. So September 21st on Asia servers, which is September 20th in North American servers. And that's a Monday. So you stream for about 2 weeks, starting today, for a total of 15 hours.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
And on at least 3 separate days, so you can't just pump out one 15-hour stream or 2 7-8 hour streams over the course of 1 or 2 days. You have to try to spread it out, which is a good thing, because you can't really do 8-hour streams unless this is your job and you're a full-time Genshin content creator. So anybody can do this. You just need to sign up through their forum. They will ask for your age, but I don't think they ask for any other personal information, besides the Discord ID, your email, just necessary stuff to be able to contact you. And also your UID, which is self-explanatory because that's how you get the reward of Prima Gems.
I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart.
The side missions are going to be the more appealing thing for some people, because if you get 100 new followers, I guess I could just show this on screen so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is the event I am talking about here.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage.
Let me try to make this fill the screen. Okay. So this was posted on September 2nd, and I pretty much found out about it yesterday. There's still time to submit an application, which is through this Google form at the bottom of the page. And as I said, stream for at least 15 hours over the course of 3 days. In my case, it's pretty simple because I try to aim for around 2 hours per day. So in my case, I would get through the required amount within a little over a week, 8 days. The side missions are where it gets a little bit interesting, because if you have a Twitch channel, you might want to be promoting it everywhere you go in order to gain followers. You might want to tell people that you will follow them back if they follow you. Everyone's kind of gunning for this, because the top reward here for 600 new followers is 1,500 Prima Gems. And that is pretty juicy. Everyone who is free to play has their eyes gleaming at the sight of this. In my case, I'm still pretty casual. That's not cap. But yeah. I'm not going to go around posting my channel everywhere, trying to get follows, because that just doesn't seem right. You're going to build up 500 ghost followers who follow you simply to fulfill their own requirement,
Mark my word.
and it's just doesn't feel right. That's not how to make friends, really. Although maybe it is a way for you to make friends. Some people that you find by going around following people, sharing your channel, they might turn into friends. So I guess that is a valid reason to try to get out and spam your channel and as many other channels as possible. I don't know though. Doesn't feel right to me. I want to at least provide valuable or useful content first before I try to promote myself. Right now, I'm really just playing the game, trying to explain some things as I go through. Not really aiming for follows or views, so that's what I have. Anyways, that's enough of this.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with.
I think in order to wind down a little bit, I'll do a little bit of fishing.
Quick, under the umbrella, or you'll get soaked. You can't risk catching
Not
a
sure
cold.
why there aren't any
It's like
crystal
playing
flies around here.
And if that happens, well, I can't go avenging my clan by picking on the sick.
Pretty sure I haven't gotten them recently, so kind of surprises me that there are none to be seen.
So close, so close. Whoa, nice catch. Steady now, it's the final. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
So, fishing is kind of boring. I should
That was a tough fight.
try to think of something to talk about while doing this. Anyways, I'm not really much of a, what is it, small talk person, but yeah, this should be morning, which should spawn new fish. Yeah, I don't know really what to talk about.
You want to learn? Ha!
There's a oh, I scared that one away. So these ones like the worms.
So close, so close. Whew, that was a tough fight.
Just going to sit back and relax for now.
Victory is almost ours. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Paimon can get annoying during fishing.
Steady now, it's the final.
She says something
Is it another Paimon?
twice every catch. So once for when you're about to catch it, and then once when you finally catch it. So it can get on your nerves, as I've seen. Other people have muted Paimon. Wait. Okay, so there are no fish here. I might have to come back to this later. Fishing should be a permanent system. I think I actually would have had enough resin, or it would have recharged by the end of the stream, so might not have wanted to spend the original on that domain, on that artifact domain. We have some items forged. I believe the closest forge is in the teapot, so I'll head over there. Not fish. Am I capped? I haven't been to the Serenity Teapot in a while, have I? I'm full. Oh man. That was a mistake. Kuching, level 6. There are 2 new blueprints that I got from the Archon quest, was it? No, this was from the Shrine quest for... Wait. Okay, I got these 2 blueprints from somewhere. And now I can craft them, hopefully.
This realm.
I cannot craft this one. I need Yume Miru wood. Recommendation Narukami Island. Okay, I'll have to look out for that.
You ever have it? This realm.
I should also be able to buy transient. I'll take that.
If you ever have any.
And once he resin, I can use that transient to go up to 80 and spend on the Thunder Manifestation. I'll put in 2 Valberries, or maybe 4. I don't really need mints or sweet flowers. So yeah, let's go all Valberry. I can even do the Thunder Manifestation now and use the transient to claim the reward. And then once the rest of my resin is recharged, I should be able to do it again. Sounds like a plan.
Get them! Crush! Whirling. Leave it all to me. Take flight.
Oh, I forgot that it does it twice. Keep forgetting that.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Steady as stone.
Beg for mercy.
Get whirling snow. So rude.
Crush.
Misclick.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, okay.
Nice and spiked.
Shudder. Beg for mercy.
Alright. There's the chance for big damage.
Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. Crush.
Alright, I think we're done.
Steady as stone.
Replenish with transient. Another trash artifact. And we're good to go. I could technically go all the way. I have 92 original, or I mean fragile resin, and 5 condensed. So I can use these on the artifact domain and get some copium artifacts to try to get my Raiden Shogun on a higher power level. That's maybe not going to happen. Still have plenty of heroes wits. I do need to look into leveling up weapons at some point. Right now only 6 are level 90. And weapons are perhaps better than characters since they are able to be swapped between characters.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show.
That's one argument you can make. But just need to wait a little bit for the rest of my resin to recharge. My final resin, which is in 7 minutes. And at that time, I will head back to the Thunder Manifestation. So in the meantime, let's see if there's any world quests in Inazuma City. I believe there was at least one new one that I might have seen. Maybe not in Inazuma City. There are definitely a few in Watatsumi Island. If it's not up here, then I'll try down here. Oh, the fishing association person in Inazuma is right by this waypoint. Hello there. Are you here to join the Kujirai Association? I'd like to buy some fishing supplies. Of course, we need excellent tools to do the work that we must, after all. You do indeed have the qualities of a child of the sea. Alright then, take your pick. This is where we get the catch. There's 3 different types of fish that we need. And 2 other types for the refinement material. Seems like a lot, but apparently some people have R5 catch already. Yeah, I guess that's a thing.
The Kujirai art will
Kujirai art. So what is there to do for the next 6 minutes or so? No world quest here, so I might as well head to Watatsumi Island then. First I'll offer up my Electroculi. Level 6. 60 Primogems. Electro Sigil and a Shrine Key. Was that it? Wait, that didn't really seem like much, but it's just a statue reward, I guess. Gives you sigils and a key. I can offer these up now. Level 19. Alright. Let's head over to Watatsumi Island. There should be at least one world quest near the statue.
Time to go.
There's something sparkling here. Sunset Loach. And another enigmatic page. Getting free Mora. I don't mind. There's also the Seirai Island stuff that I could be doing. We'll see how long this world quest is. Tsuyuko. Hello, guests from afar. My name is Tsuyuko, and I am a shrine maiden at the Sangonomiya Shrine. Are you here to help? Help? We've only just met. What does she mean, help? Haha, sorry for being rude. It's just that I made a wish previously, and according to the divination? According to the divination result, there will always be help on the way whenever I am troubled or having a hard time. So you, oh helpful guests, must be here to assist me, right? Okay. How is this any way to ask for help? Thank you so much, then. Let me give you the backstory. The deep pool directly across from the Sangonomiya Shrine is the entrance to Enkanomiya. Legend has it that this place was the origin of the Watatsumi people. The beauties of Watatsumi were renowned in ancient times, praised as the fairest of them all. This, of course, being mostly a consequence of our ancestors' lack of sunlight in the depths of Enkanomiya. So, about the reason you need help. Oh, sorry. In the past, I would usually give guided tours to people coming to Watatsumi Island, so I just... Well, in order to commemorate Watatsumi Omikami and our ancestors, we traditionally bring tributes that we let sink down towards Enkanomiya. It has been said, and it is recorded in our ancient writings, that our ancestors from Byakuya no Kuni relied on the meager light of Ohirume no Omikoshi in order to survive the sharpened claws of the dragon heir of the depths. That was up until a few thousand years ago, when the Watatsumi Omikami came and defeated the dragon heir of the depths, and led us back to dry land. That was where we would build our new home on Watatsumi Island, Sangonomiya. And the underwater nation of Byakuya no Kuni was henceforth named Enkanomiya, in juxtaposition to our new homeland Sangonomiya, which stood high above the ocean surface. Of course, legends are just legends. For example, the Shogun's army rallies itself around the god-subduing legends from Narukami. The theme of sacrifice and remembrance serves a similar purpose for us. It is a weapon we arm ourselves with as we battle to protect what is ours. Is this something a shrine maiden should be saying? It's true that shrine maidens shouldn't be speaking like this, but I am only human. I believe that we should look at history and folklore in a critical light. I apologize, I digressed again. In short, Watatsumi Island's holy soil problem is acting up again. Holy soil? What is that? Just as the human heart runs deep and water flows downhill, The spirit of Watatsumi Island constantly feels the call of Enkanomiya down in the depths. As a result, our soil is slowly bleaching, becoming holy soil. If this continues, Watatsumi Island will one day become a desert as pale as the moonlight. So how can we solve this problem? According to tradition, every several centuries, we must take advantage of a moment when the spirit veins flow smoothly to break the barrier that blocks the connection between Enkanomiya and Sangonomiya. We will need to dive down to Enkanomiya and retrieve a jade coral branch left behind by our Omikami, which was used to suppress the dragon air of the depths. Then we must use the jade coral branch to perform the Watatsumi Maitama Omatsuri ritual, thus causing the sunken spirit to return, which will stop the erosion of the holy soil. Wait, if we remove the thing that's suppressing the dragon air of the depths, you deduce correctly. We have many jade coral branches that can be used for this suppression, but if this continues, the dragon air of the depths may one day break through the barrier and invade Watatsumi on the surface. So, I want to ask you if you could eliminate the dragon air of the depths? Traveler is great at fighting all kinds of monsters. At this stage, that is not what we need. You mean you're going to ask for our help again at a later stage? Well, let's see how it goes. How what goes? Your next fortune slip? Ahem. I will need to trouble you to visit the Gosho Rocks on Watatsumi Island. The Gosho Rocks are the 5 nodes of the barrier that separates Sangonomiya and Enkanomiya. They were set up by the founding clergy of the Sangonomiya along with our Omikami. If you want to dispel the barrier and enter Enkanomiya, you will have to break these 5 seals. Sounds dangerous. Indeed, it would be very risky to break the seals rashly. After all, many years have passed, and no one in our generation knows what dangers lie beneath. Very few reliable records exist to begin with, and most of them are ancient texts lacking in detail. They offer little of value. Perhaps the dragon air of the depths is waiting below for a chance to strike, or who knows, there might be a more dangerous monster than the dragon air that has infiltrated the area, waiting for the moment when the seal is loosened. Or perhaps the ruins of the past have been buried under coal and sponges, never to be found again. Or worse still, maybe there's nothing to be found down there but a hollow cavern and lots of seawater. Whatever the case may be, standing here wildly speculating will not bring us the answer. She makes a lot of good points, but let's face it, it'll still be us doing the work. Anyway, since Enkanomiya has not been visited for so many years, perhaps some treasures left by the ancestors are still in there. Paimon thinks that helping locals to solve their problems is cause enough for us to act. You have a way with words, Miss Suyuko. You flatter me. So, let's get to the point. The Gosho Rocks are in 5 locations, namely the eye, tooth, fin, tail, and heart. First is the seal known as the eye on the island to the west. Look, it's right over there. Then why don't you just go yourself? What do you... Wait, tehe de nande yo? If only this was voiced, and I was on the Japanese voice pack. The seal has been in place for a long time, and the ritual to break the seal is now unknown to most people. In addition, due to the current situation, it is difficult for the divine priestess to spare time to hold a grand ceremony to break the 5 seals in time. I'm ashamed to have to admit all of this to an outlander, but the only person I can rely on is someone knowledgeable and well-informed, like you. Plus, if everything goes wrong, your identity as an outlander will help us to find a scapegoat? No, nothing like that. I would call this a case where ignorance ignorance absolves guilt. If the Sangonomiya Shrine is used as the base of orientation, the tooth is located in the northwest and the fin is located in the north. Lastly, there is the tail on the eastern shoal. Near each of the 4 seals is a stone tablet that records ritual-related matters. But they have stood for many an age, and the handwriting is now barely legible. By obtaining the spirit pearl of these 4 seals, you can unlock the 5th seal, the heart. Sounds complicated. It's okay. If you are afraid that you will forget, please look for me at the Sangonomiya Shrine, and I will go over the steps with you again. Finally, I know it is poor etiquette to simply stop you in your tracks and entrust such an important matter to you on an unofficial basis. Please accept my apologies for this. But in any case, this is a matter of great importance to Watatsumi Island. The Sangonomiya Shrine will be very grateful for your aid. Okay, that took a lot longer than I expected. But we do have that world quest unlocked now. And my resin should be refilled so I can do one final run of the Thunder Manifestation and call it there. End the stream after the fight.
Shudder. Crush. Take flight. Get them.
Okay, that kind of just happens instantly when the rage meter or whatever is filled up.
More speed.
Spin across the platform. Let's try to dodge all of this stuff.
Beg for mercy.
Spin attack. Didn't have time to dodge, or didn't have stamina to dodge, but
Get them. My
still fine.
crush.
You can just walk behind it in order to dodge the attack. Same with this attack. You just walk to the side.
Nice and spicy.
This attack again, probably the most annoying because it doesn't really give you an opportunity to go in and deal damage. Okay, Globa was left in a weird spot.
Nice and spicy.
Crush. Whirling
Alright, let's see if we can do some big damage here.
shudder.
No?
Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy. Shudder.
67k, not the best.
Flight. Leave it up to me.
Just using iframes on the bursts to dodge that spin attack.
Shudder. More speed.
And there we have it. Okay, so that will mark the end of the stream. Ooh, wait. That has potential. 3-liner, but if I roll into crit damage, then that would make me very happy indeed. Oh, wait. This also has some potential. Have to scroll down for the 3-liners. Attack. That's not the best, not the worst. I'll keep it for now. Eventually, I might want to do some sort of cleaning up of my artifacts. Figure out which of the 5 stars I want to keep, so that I can fodder some of the rest. Oh, there's also Yumemiru Wood from Narukami Island, which is the middle one? No, it's from this one. Actually, do not know where they are. But since I do not have a lot of them, I would assume they're around here. Maybe these. Alright, makes sense. Wait, why are you attacking? Xiangling wants to attack the Sakura blooms. I'll get rid of those.
Illusion shattered.
This one I cannot hit. Wait, really? Then which ones can I hit? Maybe this one over here? Maybe there's one down here. How about this? Okay. So can I deploy my Serenity Pot here is the question. And craft... I think it only cost 12. So let's see.
This realm is...
It cost 16, but I still have enough, so... good for me. And that is everything I wanted to do for today, so... I'll be back again tomorrow with some more Genshin. Maybe... So I know at least I'll be doing the Hyakunin Iki events, in addition to dailies and stuff. Not sure when I want to do weekly stuff yet. If I have some time in resin tomorrow, then I'll do that. And other than that, we'll have to see. There might be a new event coming out tomorrow. Not sure. I'm pretty sure events come out in weekly phases. So last week was Hyakunin Iki,
There are leaves around.
and that will last for one more week.
Just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Another event might come out. I can check the calendar here. Passage of Clouds, this is 28th, which is after 2.1. Moonlight Merriment starts on the 27th. Spectral Secrets, 19th. Lunar Realm, that is fishing, we already have that. Am I missing something? What about in the special events? No, that... Oh, I do maybe want to do the special event. Just the 2 basic commissions that don't require
Surely enough
inviting
to
other
present
players.
to become a wanderer.
Okay, that's done. And back to this. Yeah, anyways. I think that should do it. So, I'll be back tomorrow. More Genshin. More free-to-play pain and suffering. And we'll take it from
There
there.
are leaves around,
So, until then,
and I know
stay
just
safe,
the
stay
tune to
healthy.
accompany them, if you wish to
Stay hydrated, take care of yourself. Get some good rest, stay well rested, all that. Anyways, see you next time. Later.